Okay, we're back. Now, last time we picked up the Barnacled Rune of Zot, we finished out Shoals with no small amount of effort. It was painful. Now we're in Orc, and we've still got these really bad mutations thanks to Zom. But that's okay. We're going to try to get some of our stats back in here, and we'll just see what we can do on that. And we're going to try to be really careful and not get paralyzed. Wouldn't that be nice? I wonder. Yep, bolts. Even Bolt of Draining gets reduced if you hit something with it. Reduced in range. Let's go up. Well, unfortunately, we've got a little disconnected floor here, and if you recall, I sacrificed evocations, so I can't break these open, which is a real shame. Shatter would be the only way that I could open this up. Not so good. Without being immune to paralysis, we probably don't want to do all that. Let's make some demons. Uh-oh. Got an unhappy demon here. Let's see if we can't confuse this dude. He's confused. Good. Kill the priest. Bolt this dude. He didn't die. Let's make another demon. Demon appears. He's not unhappy. My Chaos Spawn dies. Ooh. Oh no, it's Roka! See, that's unfortunate. I did not expect Roka to show up. And we don't have ammo, do we? Because I'd like to just immolate Apocalypse, even with Scrolls -2. I wanted to do that, but it's not going to happen for me today. And we're on the staircase, and we haven't cleared any of the floor yet, so apocalypsing is an issue. You know, it's an issue. So what can we do? What can we do? I could take a little step in Apocalypse. I want that two-headed ogre in range. Yeah, this is okay. I haven't taken damage. We're gonna Apocalypse. Made a ton of noise, unfortunately. Did we get Roka's magic? The answer appears to be no. What a shame. Do I want to drink magic? Because I think I want to drink magic. Yeah. We gotta take Roka out. Make a demon. He doesn't want to die. And we don't have Apocalypse. Oh, what a shame. Nope, we gotta leave. That sucks. Yeah. We're getting owned. We got punched right in the face by that troll. This is really bad. It's not really bad, like we're not gonna die, but it's really bad insofar as yeah, orc mines are denied to us now. Boy, that sucks. Why did Roka have to be right here at the entrance? Not much I can do other than just leave. That sucks. That sucks a lot. What a shame. And this guy's trying to make me have a bad time. Why don't we fear him? Well, that blows. What to do? What to do about this? Really, this is a combination of bad luck. Bad luck things that happened here because we got this bifurcated. I keep calling it a bifurcated floor. That's not accurate at all. That's not the right word. A separated floor, I guess. We got a separated out floor with no ability to open it up because we sacrificed evocations. And Roka right there at the staircase. And just not... We just kind of lack the consumables required to make this less terrifying. And we don't... You know, we can't rely on scrolls because we're so slow. We're so slow at reading scrolls. So I'm left in a real crappy situation where I could pop up into vaults because we have a rune now. I could do snake pit. I can't really go into slime. We have one curing potion and not even close to immune to golden eyes. This is a weak character. He's weak and he's strong at the same time. The biggest thing is we can't clear out this orc. We cannot safely do orc. We really would like to. Snake Pit is more dangerous than vaults at this point. Okay, let's make a couple of demons here. Walk around with demon buddies. Yaks. Yaks don't make this fun. Or yaktars, I should say. Hasted. Need a little more mana. This kind of screwed this up because this dude can pretty much kill me just by himself, being hasted. What a shame. This could kill me. Let's go back down. All right, this is okay. Apocalypse. Seem very happy. That sucks. No, let's go up. 2 hurt. See if we can pull one of these dudes. If not, I can always Apocalypse. This is okay. Nice. I still got this Yaktar to deal with. Ah! Miscast Summon Forest. Got a little buddy there, huh? Alright, that's better. Got him. Nothing wants to leave a corpse in here. It's like I have to use Gourmand, which is really bad. You hear an angry shout 4. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna have to go forward. See how my demons do. What the crap? Flickers and vanishes. I guess I got an Apocalypse again. These demons don't see invisible. That's obnoxious. It's the worst thing that could have shown up. Also, I thought these lesser demons saw invisible. That's weird. I thought at least Hellwings did. I don't want an Apocalypse again, because this dude probably won't die to it. I gotta do it. Why did he have to be invisible? Alright, he's probably paralyzed. And he's definitely alive. Well, that's kind of weird. I guess he took a step and maybe he's not paralyzed. Every step of the way, this game is making this as hard as possible. Vault Warden. Well, he'll either lock it or he won't. Door slammed shut. Okay, we got Apocalypse. We're very drained. Hey, there's another Invis Potion at least. You know, I guess Meth Cloud is the way to go, and I should have gotten it a while ago, because that would be kind of, sort of ending this problem, huh? Whoa! Wow, I guess I'll... Jeez, we take so much damage. Almost want Apocalypse again, I know it's bad. I'm gonna do this. Okay, come on. He missed. That's a good start, but we still got quite a lot of nasty things here. If we can kill it... Nice. Nice, the Dryad's dead, though. This is okay. We can still Apocalypse if I regenerate one piece of mana. Did we miscast? Of course we miscast. Okay, we're gonna Power Leap. Nice. And a Yaktar Corpse. And we have Invis. Now, St. Roka does not see Invisible, so I could roll up in there and APOC again and see what that does for me. Chances are good it wouldn't do much. Let's stop being goofy. It's very clear this character needs a power boost. I think Meph Cloud's the way to go. It immediately takes down enemies. Jeez. I could have definitely made some better choices. Seems weird to memorize Meph Cloud this late in the game, but, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Could be using Vamp Drain, I guess. Oh, we got skeletons. What is this? 2 miscasts. Summon Forest. I guess it's 14% fail rate right now. Look at that. Look at this guy coming to make me have a bad day. Look at this, look at this, look at the whole floor just showing up. Let's see how my demons can do against this stuff. I can always leave. There's no warden. And you know what I can do? Oh god. It never ends. Look at this, Ogre Mage. That's not good. Actually really quite bad. What to do? What to do? If I'm really lucky, my guys could clear all this stuff. It's very unlikely. But I am going to go ahead and... Crap, that's... This is not great, but it could be worse. As long as there's dudes between me and the Ogre Mage, I'm happy. But the problem is that that's a state of affairs that could change pretty quickly. Should I possibly draw a power just to get mana and just throw demons out? I think so. Look at that. Iron Preserver threw a stone at me, and that killed my strength because of the mutation. This is good. This demon's great. He'll make buddies. He'll put stuff in between me and my arch nemesis here. Was he? Did he die? Oh yeah. Yeah, those trees do a lot of damage. If they stick around, I should be able to do this. And I say that right, of course, as it ends. Throw a poison javelin. Make more trees. As I was mentioning in the last video, there's just so many ways that this game is, I don't want to say screwing me, but it's making life hard. You know, like I'm running out of food, I'm running out of stats. Every single fight is painful. I guess I should probably train more dodging, so I'm taking less damage. But we really need to be able to just consistently kill stuff without mana. It's entirely on me for not training weapons. Do we want to commit to throwing? I think we want to commit to throwing. At this point, it's just too precarious what's going on here. I've got to be able to help my guys, my summons. Oh, I'm going to use some ultimate tech right here. I'm going to apport throwing that off my Dryad. Get pizzoned. The demon's not happy. Well, Warden dies. That's a lot of dudes that got pulled with that shout. Nice little iron shot from the Yanoxanul. Intelligence as we level up to level 18. I'm losing experience off these guys, but can't say it bothers me too much. You know, the summons are doing the lion's share of the damage, perhaps all of it in some cases. But that's okay. As long as I'm alive, you know, I'm happy to slowly increase my fortunes here. Because every single thing that dies, I'm getting a little bit closer to getting these stats back, as long as I'm not taking damage in the process. Imagine doing this without Animate Skeleton. It's one of the best spells in the game, oddly enough, despite being level 1, just because it gives us these very powerful minions. And I usually don't find myself in a situation where I'm using it. But on this character, sadly it has become necessary. Uh-oh. Crap. Raiju. Got hit by arrows. Didn't take stat damage, thankfully, but I think I'm going to have to APOC. Sucks. I'm already quite drained. I should have math clouded. Actually, you know what? We're low on mana. Dang it. What's that in his hand? Hand axe? That's weird. Did I just miscast? I tried to make a forest. He miscast summon forest. Alright. AA. Get my mana back. Summon forest. The thing I'm mostly unhappy about is this Raiju. That's some dangerous stuff. Getting some throwing, although looks like 0 because of draining. I need my skeletons to get some work done. This tree should kill this stuff really quickly if I just get a little bit of good luck. And I have a fear scroll I can use. Very slowly, mind you. Nice. Didn't take any damage. Unfortunately, this guy's not confused, but he might be next turn. Didn't take any damage after swinging. Did the Raiju die by any chance? No, but he did get beat across the face with a branch, so he should be a little hurt. Seems like he's wandered off the screen. Let's just take a step. Are Raiju resistant to negative energy? No, they're not. Should I just agony him? 98% chance to work. Well, he got agonied, and then he living lightninged me, which did hit me, but not for much damage. And then my Yoxanol got arrowed. You know what? We're going to throw poison at him. That didn't... Well, it hit him, it did some damage, didn't kill him, but the tree finished him off. And I guess he was actually a shapeshifter. Raiju's shape twists and changes as it dies. Poison Javelin at the Centaur. He's poisoned. Your Dryad hits you. Oh, he's confused. He's hanging out on the... Did I get no corpses off this? No, there's one. It's funny how it doesn't tell you there's a corpse on the ground if you search for it, unless you've actually stood on top of it. Sort of annoying. Oh man, how's this for tough fights? Ultimate tactics every single engagement. I mean, good God, this is not where you want to be at level 18. Nice. Scroll of teleportation, although it feels like I have 0 scrolls on account of my poor mutations. This is easy. Just a couple dispels and he's dead. You may be wondering why I'm not resting to full mana. And it's because I've only got so much time to... Crap. Finish him off, come on. Okay. Cancel off the mark. We have to get away. Stuff is coming towards that location. Yeah, so what I was saying was I didn't want my skeletons to time out. But the good ones are gone anyway. I've just got this one little centaur, so let's go into relative safety, aka this staircase, and rest up. Is there perhaps anything that I'm missing here, I wonder, that could make this game easier? I'm thinking no. Although we could do what I was saying earlier. Pop on Invis, go into Orc, OpCk, and see if our good buddy Biog, or not Biog, our good buddy Roka will just be kind and die for us. The longer I play this, the more I'm tempted to just roll the dice on mutation. No shops at all yet, by the way. Could pop up into depths, although that's even more dangerous than here. Better skeletons, on average. You can kind of sort of do all of depths just with skeletons if you get lucky. I gotta tell you, this character doesn't feel like he's even finished lair yet, let alone finished a lair branch and a half. Tough, tough game. And I put myself in it. Okay, orb spider, that's okay. Let's pull him. Oh, shapeshifter. Is he gonna come for me? Got him. What we really badly want is more summoning. You know? Filling the screen with allies is one way to just solve this whole BS problem. But imps are not very good at this point, and of course mammals aren't either. So well, I guess we would want vipers and shadow creatures is the big boy. So maybe I shouldn't be training throwing. Maybe I should just be rushing towards shadow creatures. That's the big one. That basically solves all the problems for me, I suppose. Although we don't want to cast it yet because it's still, you know. It's still red percentage fail. I think we're gonna, as useful as apportation is for getting nets off, I think we're gonna amnesia it off. Then we just need 2 levels for shadow creatures. If I could get shadow creatures, this whole thing is, I can just get those dudes around me all the time because it makes a million guys sometimes. And if I go to, let's see, describe shadow creatures, you can sustain at most 4 creatures summoned by this spell. What that really means is I can sustain 4 groups, which is huge. Hello. If I'm going to fight these, I want a forest. Love these ugly thing corpses. Definitely helps. Of course, it won't help if I don't find another fight soon enough. I'll just crumble into dust. Our drain is down to yellow, that's great. Our stats are coming back, that's also great. I'm making good headway. It's slow, but I'm making progress getting back to my old self again. Oh, look at that, the bolt barely misses you. Order it to attack. Get behind my friends. This isn't great. Imagine if I had Vile Clutch right now. How sweet that would be. Or, gee, I don't know, like Death Channel, something. There's so many spells that I could think of right now that would make this game just a little bit easier for me. Shadow creatures coming up, 14%. Remember, every little piece of drain we get taken off, every little piece of intelligence we get back, takes me closer just as much as skill does. Glad these demons are coming in not hostile. How many demons can I even sustain? I think it's 3? You can sustain at most 3 creatures, so we've got 2 demons. We're safe. My Dryad's still alive, but it looks like these trees are not doing a whole lot for me. I'll direct my Hellwing to attack these dudes. I may end up apocalypsing these guys. Let's take a step forward. I'll swap with my buddy. I don't know, it looks like my guys are doing okay, but the fortunes could get reversed at any moment. My instinct is to just save my mana and let my guys do the work rather than trying to bolt these. It's very tempting, I gotta tell you, it's very tempting to throw a bolt through these guys. It actually won't reach that spot. As I said, bolts get reduced by 1 length, everything they hit. And I think that even counts for stuff that's immune to it, like this Hellwing. So, boom, boom, boom. Wait, hold on. Let me think. This one would take it down 1 square, so this would be the end of it. And then it would hit this, and it would reduce another square. So it can at most hit 1 of these enemies. It's not as good as it looks, is what I'm trying to say. This is pretty sweet, though. And then I could still power leap, I guess. He's not immune to poison, although Meth Cloud is not exactly likely to work on him. Oh, I'm not even poison resistant. Uh-oh. See, I told you this could go south pretty quickly. I could make another forest. Why don't we do that? This is okay. This isn't bad. Am I taking damage? Dang it. Ah! Took an intelligence point. Sometimes I am actually a little shocked at how easily things can shoot bolts and arrows and whatever the hell straight up through your allies. Never rely on that, because it will miss at the worst possible time and you'll take a ton of damage. Oh, he has a great Sword of Distortion. That's... And I can't Meth Cloud because it'll hurt the Dryad. My instinct is to just wait a turn. We could bolt, though. I could take a step and bolt. I think we're going to take a step backwards. Well, Yaktar's dead. I still got these ugly things working on the bad guys. Do 1 turn. He bolts the ugly thing skeleton. Boy, he wants me dead. You know what? I want to take a step forward, not backwards. And I'm gonna... Oh boy, do we want to just Power leap? I think we don't. I think we want to chill out right here and just wait. Power leaping would make a bit of noise. Let's see if... Okay, good. Snap Lasher does a job. Eat some meats. Good, there's a corpse here. That means that this guy gets up and he is still using his great sword of distortion. Good stuff. Is this a slow Vaults 1 or what? This may be the most painstaking Vaults 1 I've done ever. But sometimes you simply end up with a character that hasn't hit its stride. And sometimes this is your fault, and sometimes it's just the kind of character you're playing. I'm gonna take 50% blame for this, I think, in terms of I could have made some better choices on what to do with this guy. I didn't have to go Rue, and I'm kind of regretting it, but that's okay. That's okay. Rue is perfectly powerful. It's just you sometimes end up in these awkward situations. I assumed I'd find stat form early, which is a very bad assumption to make. And unfortunately, haven't found any more fights. We want fights. We want fights quickly, so that these skeletons can go to work. Jeez. Yep, there they go. See how quickly they go away? Red Mule would have been a nice choice, you know? Somebody who just wins the game for me, I would have taken that. I forget where I even found the Rue altar. Oh, that's why I did it. I must have found it super early. It's on D3. And so I just took it because, you know, early Rue, why not? Alright, he's summoning things, but is he? How much stuff could really be left on this floor? I don't want to find out. And we see a thing that can ruin my whole game, which is this guy who can paralyze me. Your harpy skeleton suddenly stops moving. Couple of demons. Can I be paralyzed from this position? I guess so. It's not great. Let's make another demon. Is the centaur dead? Because that's the biggest thing that scares me here outside of getting paralyzed. I don't think the centaur's dead. I'll order my dudes to attack him so there's something between me and them. This is okay. I can always apocalypse. Oh my god. Why would you move out of the way? My Enoxenol just really screwed me over there. Nice. And again, Bolt misses your Enoxenol, Bolt barely misses you. Goes right by my allies. But the first time, the Enoxenol just sort of sidestepped the arrow. You know, really obnoxious stuff. Let's power leap. Back to full hit points. I imagine my drain is almost gone. Still only 4 spell levels left. And Shadow Creatures is down to 9%. So I could go ahead and cast it if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could also memorize it now by amnesiaing off some stuff. Well, amnesia off, Confusing touch. I don't see myself using that. Me being in melee, very bad. Very, very bad. Don't I just train nothing but spellcasting and get my level already? That would be pretty sweet, I guess. If I could get that quickly. I almost want to just say goodbye to Animate Skeleton. As powerful as it's proving to be, it's such a finicky tool, and Shadow Creatures would be a reliable one that I could use right to hell now, which is... boy do we need it. boy do we need some help. Jeez. You know what? I will do that. And we can memorize it again here in a second, if need be. So, we now have a reliable summon spell. I never thought I'd be calling Shadow Creatures reliable, but hey, you want to know something funny? I saw this artifact just now and I thought, oh good, we get an artifact. We can get some better AC or something, but I am an Octopode. I don't have feet. Can't use that. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we just found a huge piece of the puzzle. Passage of Galubria, that's amazing. Rapid Decon is also amazing, and I think we could use those right now if I had the spell levels for it. Oh, I guess I don't have any Earth. But I could use Passage, for sure. That would let me reset fights a lot easier. But it's less useful on this guy because he's already got a C-Blink, sort of. Still useful, just less so. The LRD is the huge thing, although I would have liked BVC better. LRD will let me do Elf really straightforwardly, if I can just survive to that point. You hear a distant wind. Let me tell you what I'm probably not going to do. Probably not going to be hanging out in the Desolation today. That's a dangerous prospect on many characters, but on this one, it's borderline suicidal. Look at how good Summon Creatures is. It's the same type of stuff that you're fighting. Well, this is not good. Do I want to just duke it out? Because the thing is, I'm going to be stuck here. Possibly. That's okay. Sometimes Shadow Creatures just screws you though, see? I got a Vault Sentinel Simulacrum, and I got a Vault Sentinel. Oh boy. You know, like, oh boy. No, I don't want that. I want those big giant crowds. And then I got one guy again. And I think it's... I could be wrong, but I think it's completely agnostic to your spell power, which seems really silly to me, to have a spell that just doesn't care about your spell power. I might have to APOC here. Oh nice, the Dryad's still alive. But didn't last long, did it? Yeah, we got an APOC. That sucks. That's okay though. Oh god. Could get paralyzed here, huh? Let's make a forest. What the? Oh, he's got blink. All of them have blink. That was the worst possible blink. They could have blunked. Blunked. He's not doing much other than blinking. Oh, he had Crystal Spear. Could he have killed me? Maybe. I don't know exactly how much that does, and I'm not inclined to go check right now. Anyway, we've got Animate Dead back. Animate Skeleton, I should say. Ooh. Really, it's just the idea is to get these bodies. Get these bodies in the way. It's the hugest thing to surviving, is not going face first into a huge pile of enemies. Yeah, it seems like Shadow Creatures only wants to give me one dude these days. A second ago it gave me 2 huge groups in a row. It's all random, you know. But that's also a good thing, because it means as long as you can reset the fight, you can just kind of keep trying. Marjorie A. That's a little rough. That means she's got a big old pile of Hell Knights with her. Look at this crap. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh man, it was too close. Wavering is what it says when it's too close. Let's just see. Let's see what these gentlemen can do. Apparently not much. Is she immune to negative? No, she's not. Alright, this is not so bad. So they can still wreck me, but I'm gonna give this the benefit of the doubt. I might... This could get me killed. If they start bolting me... Jeez, how far is bolt? Well, yeah, they could both bolt me. Oh no. No such luck. Alright. Well, now that I have Shadow Creatures online, some things may have opened up for me. Depths is still dangerous as hell, but we could kill things in there just by virtue of having Shadow Creatures. Snake, we could probably finish with Shadow Creatures, but again, dangerous as hell. Orc is not really markedly improved by access to Shadow Creatures, but remember we do have that Potion of Invis. So there are a few different things. there are things that we could do. We have some options. This is less precarious than it was a minute ago. But one misstep, then we could die. And one piece of bad luck, even, and we could die. Because of the fact that we have slow scrolls, you know, if we go down into depths, and there's an Ancient Lich right there, there's, you know, if enough bad luck happens after that, or I should say in addition to that, I could just lose right then and there. There's no blinking away from that fast enough, you know? Contrary to popular belief, you don't get a free turn in a floor that you haven't explored before. You simply get to act first. So, and I think you might get one free turn, but going up stairs takes several turns. Really, I think you just get to act first. I think they will act after you take a turn. So, they don't get to act as long as you haven't been on that floor before. They don't get to act as you're coming down. Whereas if I roll down onto this floor right now, as in into Vaults 2 and there's dudes around it, they'll get a round of hits on me, and so it's actually really dangerous for me to go down there. But again, the primary tool, rather than going straight back up, when you come into a bunch of stuff on an unexplored floor, is to use a scroll to get away. Fear, blink, holy word, maybe. But yeah, we got minus scrolls level 2. So on the other hand, I have Apocalypse, so that's another tool. Maybe we will do a little bit of depths, you know? Pop down in here. Ooh, that's ugly. Got a Great Orb of Eyes who can paralyze me. That could be an instant death right there. You know? Not anymore. Anyway, we're coming up on an hour. Let me just clear this entrance. Magic mapping. Yeah, blurry version. I'm fine with that. Look how powerful shadow creatures can be on a floor where incredibly powerful things spawn. You know? This can do 44 damage to me. That's a good little bit. Anyway, there's a Whiz-Lab on this floor. Now I would say, just like Desolation Assault, this might be the last character who wants to go into a Whiz-Lab, but there are some pretty easy Whiz-Labs out there. And with shadow creatures, we could do a lot of them. But I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger. We'll take a little adventure and see if we can do that next time. But until then, I'm signing out. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Now you may not know this, but Bitcoin is a great passion of mine. If you want to help me out, and help yourself out in the process, take a look at rosecrypto.com to learn about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. If you buy some Bitcoin using my referral links, you'll get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. And if you sign up for Binance using my links, I can teach you all about trading altcoins as well. Either way, please like and subscribe to help this channel grow. And if you really want to go the extra mile, take a look at my Patreon below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.